Hello pre-visualization artists. Today I want to tell you about a trick that will help you increase your earnings in pre-visualization by saving time on revisions. It's me, Stanislav Shakov, pre-visualization director in film and animation. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let's go. So, the situation. For several days you have been working extremely hard on your pre-visualization. You gave it your all, 100% to please the director. You refined the mise-en-scène and blocking. And now finally, your creation is ready. You send it for review, happily brew some coffee or maybe something stronger to celebrate the event and settle into a chair, expecting enthusiastic comments from the director. After all, you worked so hard, and then you receive a message from the coordinator. The director thanks you for your work. It is undoubtedly a masterpiece, but there is one small correction. We are relocating the scene's action to another part of the location. It won't be hard for you to just move everything you've done, right? What's the big deal? Just move the characters from the north side of the location to the south side. Thanks again. Bye. We believe in you. Bye-bye. The cup falls out of your hands. You grab your head and think, what the? All my characters are already positioned relative to this location. They interact with each other. I just don't understand what's going on. That's it. I quit, period. Yes, usually it sounds like a complete and irrevocable end. And I want to tell you that this situation happens quite often in production. Like this if you've ever wanted to shoot yourself after comments from a director or supervisor, or share your situation in the comments under the video. So, the question is, what to do? The answer is, think ahead. At the very start of the work, if you know the location will still change a lot, and the director hasn't understood what he wants yet, you need to do the following. Before working with characters, create a locator. A simple locator. Place this locator approximately in the middle between the characters. This will make it easier to move them around the location later. Then constrain the characters to this locator using, for example, ZV parent master. To do this, simply select the main controls of all the necessary characters one by one. And at the very end, select the locator. After this, click the very top button, attach objects, and there you go. Your characters are now all connected to this locator. If suddenly you encounter the situation where you are trying to constrain a character to the locator and instead get this kind of error, this means that your character was not prepared to work with this plugin. Preparing it is very simple. Don't worry. You need to open your rig source, select the character's main control, hover over the topmost icon in ZV Parent Master, right-click and select Create Parent Groups Available Attributes. That's it. From this moment, your character is ready to work. So, returning to our situation. When constraining a character to a locator, you can easily manage their movement in the scene, giving them motion using their own main controls. You do not touch the locator. The locator remains aside, like your life buoy in a situation with a significant change to the locator. I recommend marking the mise-en-scène in the early stages of work using character interposes. This will allow you to focus solely on the mise-en-scène without being distracted by animation. Next, create the main poses for the character, and if necessary, add 2D effects. In my case, I added speed lines, graphics indicating hits, and blood splashes from bullet wounds. Once that's done, position the camera and also constrain it to the locator. After the camera, constrain the 2D effects and, if desired, the light sources. That's it. You have created the scene that is ready to withstand the director's remarks. Yes, a good previs, and now we do the same thing, but in another part of the location, or something like, sorry man, but we changed the location a bit and now there is an essential wall at the action site, dividing the space in half. But that's not a problem, right? Moving all the characters from one place to another. You're a professional. At this moment, a long and tense pause usually occurs. An unprepared pre-visualization artist might behave completely unpredictably here. But now you know that this can happen, and you will take care in advance to survive the apocalypse caused by the brilliant, dumb and uncontrollable director's idea. Therefore, at this moment, you calmly and confidently select the locator and move all your characters along with the camera and effects to where the director wants to explore a new solution. After a bit of searching, he will most likely say, let's move all our characters to that part of the location and see how it works. No problem, you say, and with a wide smile, grab the locator again and move all your stuff to the other part the director pointed out. After a bit of back and forth, the director might say, let's move them here after all and see how they work here now. No problem, you say, and grabbing the cherished locator again, saving your time and money, you move all the characters characters to a new place. You turn and twist as the director wishes and show him new options with the mise-en-scène. But perhaps he won't stop there, saying, "Oh, I get it, we need to position the characters so that the cop rolls down that staircase and bumps into the guy standing nearby." Right, you think. Moving the characters, the main thing is to stay calm. I am here precisely to help the director shoot his film, but he also wants to change the characters' positions relative to the location's height, I think. This will certainly add more hassle for me, but overall, it's not a problem. "Yes, and don't forget to place the wounded guy opposite the cop," exclaims the director. You, tensely smiling and slightly starting to get nervous, look at him and move the figures to the right spot in the location. You adjust the locator so the figures more or less work. Now, you need to adjust their position by height. It's a bit tedious and routine, yes, I understand, but it's much easier than completely resetting each character's movements from scratch. Once you position the characters correctly, you might notice that the 2D effect plates have shifted relative to the character. This won't happen if you constrain them to the character itself. In my case, I just missed that moment. I should have constrained G bullet wounds to G character's chest. Now I just have to slightly adjust them. A bit of manipulation with the panels and everything is ready. So, before you is a scene that completely satisfies the director. It works just as before, but in a new part of the location. That's it. This way, you can quite easily save a ton of time, which is better spent relaxing with friends or family, or on another project, which, by the way, will allow you to earn more than stupidly redoing everything from scratch, wasting time pointlessly, right? Like it if you agree. In general, if you want to be a previs artist, you need to be prepared to be like a pioneer. Explore many paths, many options. After all, your job is to capture the story, to test the story's strength. So be ready for the fact that you'll have to do a lot, and a lot of work without public recognition. And you should take it for granted. Otherwise, this work will cause you great pain. Learn to enjoy, I dare say, the process of working with the team and the director. I also want to say that I downloaded the characters for this previs from the actorcore website. They usually cost from $10 to $30 each. Ask me in the comments how they can be obtained for free, and I will definitely respond to you. And briefly about where to get ZV Parent Master. You can download it completely free on the internet at the developer's official page. You will find the link to their page in the description of this video. It's easy to install. The installation process is described in the file that comes with the plugin. It only takes seconds of your time, that's all. Thank you for being with me. I appreciate every like and comment. Let me know what questions you have about previs in film or layout in animation. I will be happy to answer all your questions. Good luck to everyone and see you next time. Bye bye.